ladies and germs. Footloose Will here with my first reaction video. Let's see, today we got 10 things you don't know about Friday the 13th, 1980, which this ought to be interesting. Friday the 13th is my overall favorite horror series of all time. And I know a lot about all the movies. So let's see how many of these I actually do not know. If you like this reaction, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's go.
Friday the 13th is one of the most popular and successful horror franchises of all time. However, getting the original film from concept to finished product was no easy task. That being said, let's take a look at some things you probably didn't know about Friday the 13th.
It's got a death curse.
That has got to be my all-time favorite character, other than Jason, would be Crazy Ralph.
Shh, did you hear that? Number 1. The legendary name, Jason Voorhees, almost didn't happen. Originally, writer Victor Miller was going to name the character Josh Voorhees.
Josh? Jason's a little scarier.
However, he thought the name Josh was too nice, so he changed the name to Jason, which is also the name of a childhood bully. Number 2.
Makes sense. Wes Craven did the same thing with Freddy Krueger's name.
The film was shot on an astoundingly low budget of only $550,000. Number 3. It's been admitted by director Sean Cunningham and writer Victor Miller that the film is a blatant cash-in on the success of John Carpenter's Halloween.
Well, who didn't know that already? It's almost an exact copy, except Michael Myers is in the city and Jason's in a campground.
Number 4. After watching Dawn of the Dead, producers knew they had to lock down Tom Savini for the makeup effects. Number 5. The original name of the film wasn't Friday the 13th. Instead, it was almost called Long Night at Camp Blood. Number 6.
I think I heard that somewhere.
Sally Field auditioned for the role of Alice.
What? You mean to tell me they tried to get Mrs. Gump to star in Friday the 13th? She's not a horror film actress.
Number 7. The final scare in the film that involves Jason Voorhees coming out of the lake to grab Alice was inspired by the famous dream sequence at the end of Carrie.
Really? I never would have thought that. Interesting.
Number 8. The film was never meant to spawn a franchise involving the character of Jason Voorhees. Jason was originally meant to be nothing more than a plot device. Number 9.
Yeah, they said the same thing about the Halloween series. Each movie was originally supposed to be a different plot. They weren't all supposed to have Michael Myers in them.
9. Famous movie critic Gene Siskel was so pissed off that Betsy Palmer took on the role of Mrs. Voorhees in the film that he gave out her address to the public in his magazine and encouraged people to write her angry letters protesting.
What? That's just not right.
The moron gave out the wrong address, though. Number 10.
That's what you get.
10. Since it was a low-budget production and funds were running dangerously low, a lot of the cast and crew were asked if, instead of being paid in cash, they would rather have a percentage of the revenue the film would make over time. Of course, everyone decided to take cash because they were young, they needed the money, and thought that this would be just another run-of-the-mill horror film. If only they had known what was to come. And that's it for our list of things you didn't know about Friday the 13th. Did you learn anything cool? Do you know any cool facts we should have included? Let us know by leaving a comment below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're always looking for more camp counselors to join our team.
So I knew a few of those. There were a few that I didn't know. Um, Overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie when I first saw it, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. Anyway, there's my reaction. Hope you like it. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. Help get my name out there. And have a good day.